This is the Emotional Vocabulary Series by Duenas. Today we will address the emotion of frustration. Why does frustration arise, and how can we turn it into motivation? Let's explore the emotion of frustration, its triggers, its impacts, and how to channel it effectively. Introduction. Frustration arises when obstacles prevent us from achieving desired goals or fulfilling expectations. It reflects our innate desire for control and progress. While frustration can feel overwhelming, it is also a powerful motivator for problem solving and growth. Including frustration in our emotional vocabulary helps us recognize its role in shaping our habits, decisions, and resilience. Definitions. Layman's definition. Frustration is the feeling of irritation or disappointment caused by unmet goals or expectations. Clinical definition. Frustration refers to an emotional state resulting from perceived barriers to achieving desired outcomes, often characterized by irritability, tension, or impatience. Perception and expression in everyday contexts. Frustration is expressed through verbal complaints, physical gestures, for example, sighing, or emotional withdrawal. It often signals unmet needs or misaligned expectations. Origins. Evolutionary roots. Frustration evolved as a mechanism to signal obstacles, motivating early humans to adapt or find alternative solutions. Cultural dimensions. Cultural norms shape how frustration is expressed. In some societies, it is normalized as a part of perseverance, while in others, it may be viewed as a sign of weakness. Biological mechanisms. Frustration involves heightened activity in the prefrontal cortex and amygdala. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline increase, preparing the body to overcome challenges. Effects of frustration on psyche. Chronic frustration contributes to stress, anxiety, and reduced self-esteem. However, short-term frustration can motivate problem solving. On daily life. Frustration shapes habits, such as seeking quick fixes or avoiding challenging situations. On family and friends. Unmanaged frustration creates tension in relationships but can also foster growth through constructive communication. In our workplace. Frustration drives innovation when channeled productively but hinders collaboration and morale when unresolved. On freedom. Persistent frustration limits freedom by fostering avoidance behaviors or reduced motivation. Examples. Personal story. A student feels frustrated after failing a test, but channels that energy into studying harder, eventually achieving their goals. Societal behavior. Frustration with systemic inequality often sparks activism and social reform movements. Historical event. The Industrial Revolution was driven by frustration with inefficient systems, leading to transformative technological advancements. Challenges and mental health. Dealing with frustration. Chronic frustration contributes to stress-related illnesses, anxiety, and depression. It fosters unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as procrastination or aggression. Management and mitigation. Strategies. Problem-solving techniques. Identifying barriers and developing actionable steps reduces frustration. Therapy. CBT addresses negative thought patterns and enhances emotional regulation. Mindfulness. Practices like meditation improve patience and reduce stress responses. Resources. Self-help books on emotional regulation. Counseling services for managing chronic frustration. Support groups for individuals facing similar challenges. Conclusion. Frustration is a universal emotion that reflects our drive to achieve and grow. By understanding its triggers and impacts, individuals can channel frustration into motivation and problem solving. Emotional intelligence around frustration empowers us to navigate challenges with resilience, fostering personal and professional success. This was The Emotion of Frustration, from the Emotional Vocabulary series, by Duenas.